moving on to our plyometric series, or reactive training, which is actually probably a term that you can internalize and start to use. What you're doing with this is really trying to increase your reaction time. So how quickly your muscles fire and not only react to the need for movement, but actually engage in that movement. Does that make sense? Awesome. All right, so again, we're going through the OPT model, starting with the stabilization, working our way into strength, and then finally working on power, okay? So stabilization, we're just gonna do a really simple jump squat. It doesn't have to be too deep. The idea here is to really control the landing, push off in a strong, controlled manner. Okay? So you see how I'm able to hold it for a few seconds? All right, let's give that a shot. All right. So I want to see nice squat form. I know that you know how to do that. Legs are aligned. Good. Keep your chest back. Good. Take a break. All right, moving on into our strength component. So we've progressed from our stabilization movement. Now we're going to go into strength, which increases the intensity of the movement. We're going to add a forward motion in by stepping onto the box and forward a little bit. You're going to be jumping a little bit higher. We are going to be on 1 foot, so this is a 1 foot box jump. And we've increased the range of motion as well as the tempo of the activity. So it's the same explosive kind of concept. You really want to control that landing when you come down into it. Okay, so start with 1 foot, get yourself into a good position, and jump up and hold it. Ideally better than I just did. And step down. And up. And down. Up. And down. So going a little bit higher than we went with our squats, going forward a little bit and explosive on the push. Okay? All right. I am now. Okay, go ahead, Yuri, when you're ready. Take your time, it's okay. Cool. Very nice. Good, Erie, good job. This is a brand new move for you, so this is awesome. No one is judging you, they're judging me. Perfect. So your failure reflects on me, remember that. No, excellent. Your toe of your shoe is hitting the box a little bit, hey? Are you finding that? When you're jumping up, is the toe of your shoe catching the box? No? Okay. It just kind of looked at it from that angle. Okay. No. Awesome. One more big jump, and again, the controlled landing is what we're looking for. Very nice. Good. Did you want to try any other foot at all? See if you can feel a difference? No? Let's see if we feel a difference in the 2 feet.
This was my good side.
Yes.
Nope.
Okay, so what we're seeing there is that we definitely have some room for improvement on strength and power on the less dominant side.
Yes.
Just for the control, because the controlled holding there is happening not only in the core, but it's happening in your actual limb, right? So we need to make sure that the joints, which have all of your proprioceptor sensors, are really strong and stable. After an injury or with chronic underuse, those proprioceptor sensors can become less active, less reactive, which is what we're working on in terms of plyometric training.
Right.
Okay, so that's actually the whole purpose, and it's a good thing for us to know as we build your program, because we'll want to put some of this explosive stuff in.
Perfect.
Okay, so now we're going to look at the last stage, which is power, and now we're really getting into full-on explosive reactive training. Okay? This way? Yep. All right, Yuri, as a former skater, this is one of my favorite movement patterns, just for the fun of it, but it is brand new to you. So we're going to take a really good look at what we're doing here. What we want to do is we're doing a side, so a lateral jump. We're going to bring this leg back and touch down. And then using that leg to propel, we're going to touch down again. So this is your propelling leg, pushing forward into a jump with the supporting leg and coming down. Right? If you were just walking it, it would look like a curtsy squat, right? A movement that you're probably familiar with from dancing. All we're doing here is adding an element of power using a jump, so propulsive motion off of the ground, and working on the activity and speed. I want you to try and move as fast as you can. We're only going to do, let's say, what, four sounds reasonable? All right, so it's going to look something like this. All right, do you want to give it a try?
Perfect.
Ideally, I wasn't doing a great job. I was looking right at the bottom of the ground. I'm really bad for that. Ideally, try to keep your head high as you're doing it and your body high. My head is the first place that I sacrifice alignment on that movement. So, all right, so I'm going to practice.
So Erie, whenever you're ready, let's have a go. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. So that was 4. It was just 4 sets on each side. I cheated you out a little bit there. How did that feel? Good? That's actually a movement that you seemed really comfortable with. I have a feeling that has a lot to do with your dance background. You actually have really strong reactive energy. I think that what we just need to do is work on the actual strength of the joints and the muscles that are supporting the limb. Okay? Awesome job, Erie. Thank you so much for your help.
Thank you.